How 12 Jews survived the Holocaust hidden by a maid in a Nazi officer's basement. Film Irena's Vow, opening in the US on April 15, tells the true story of faith and humanity that led a young Polish woman to risk her life to save the lives of others. Irene Gut Opdyke once told an American television interviewer that courage is a whisper from above. Opdyke heard that quiet voice when she decided to hide 12 Jews, one of them a pregnant woman, in the basement of a German army major's home in Tarnopol, Poland, for nearly 2 years during World War II. I was the right person at the right time to do it, she told the interviewer.At. The outbreak of the war. Opdyke was 19-year-old Irena Gut, a Polish nursing student whose education abruptly ended when she was sent into forced labor by the Germans. Her amazing true story of selflessness and ingenuity is portrayed in the film Irena's Vow. The Canadian-Polish production will be a Fathom Event in theaters throughout the United States on April 15th and 16th. The film will also have a week-long run in New York and Los Angeles starting April 15. I knew Irene for 10 years at the end of her life and would listen to her tell her story to various groups. She was like a grandmother to me. I was determined to get this film made. The story is so improbable, yet it is true. She hid Jews for many months right under a Nazi officer's nose in his own house, said screenwriter Dan Gordon, who originally created Irena's Vow as a 2009 Broadway play. The film begins with Gut, excellently played by Canadian actor Sophie Nélisse, volunteering as a nurse in eastern Poland after the German invasion on September 1, 1939. When the area is invaded by the Soviets a few weeks later, Gut returns to her hometown further west in Poland to find that it has been conquered by the Germans, with her parents and 4 younger sisters gone. One day, while at church, the local residents are rounded up for forced labor. Gut is assigned to a munitions factory. Exhausted and anemic, Gut collapses at the feet of a high-ranking Nazi officer. When she pleads with him, saying that she is a good worker, he transfers her to a German military barracks in Tarnopol, today Ternopil in Ukraine, where she prepares meals in the kitchen and serves them in the dining room. Gut is also put in charge of and befriends 11 Jews working in the laundry and tailoring shop downstairs. Her ability to eavesdrop on Nazi officers discussing the war's progress and their orders for eradicating the Jews proves critically important for these Jews as time goes on. Gut vowed to save a life if she ever could after witnessing a German soldier brutally murder a baby in front of its mother before killing the mother. In tune with her pure faith. As Gordon described it, Gut prayed for a solution when she learned that the local ghetto was to be imminently liquidated. Her faith in God was not dogmatic, but it guided her. She believed that God doesn't ask you to do what's impossible. God asks you to do what's possible. Gordon said. The solution comes the next day when Major Edward Rudgmer, Scottish actor Dougray Scott, tells her that he is moving into a villa outside town and making her his housekeeper.